Why it sucks to be born as a kangaroo. Intro, 0 to 045. Upbeat music fades in. Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever thought, man, being a kangaroo must be awesome, boinging around like a living pogo stick, well, buckle up because today we're diving into why it sucks to be born as a kangaroo. I've got a wild ride for you, following a kangaroo's life from tiny jelly bean to, well, let's just say the outback's not all sunshine and grass. Smash that like button, check out my new merch in the description, and let's hop into this 8-minute tale of survival, struggle, and some serious kangaroo chaos. Birth. The jelly bean disaster, 0:45 to 2 o'clock. Picture this, you're born the size of a jelly bean. Cute, right? Wrong. You're a kangaroo embryo, blind, hairless, and looking like a pink gummy worm. Your first task, a death-defying crawl up your mom's fur to her pouch. It's like climbing Mount Everest with no arms, no legs, and zero training. One wrong move and you're lunch for a hawk. Fun fact, kangaroo newborns are less than an inch long. Basically, you're a snack-sized burrito in a world full of predators. If you make it to the pouch, congrats, you're now glued to a milk tap for months. No jaw muscles to chew, just lying there like a couch potato. Sounds cozy? Nope. It's a sweaty, cramped pouch and mom's hopping at 20 miles an hour. Talk about motion sickness. Insert sound effect, squishy crawling noises. And here's the kicker. Mom might already have another Joey in there, hogging the good milk. You're just the backup kid, fighting for scraps. Welcome to kangaroo life. Sibling rivalry starts at day 1. Baby Joey blues, 2 o'clock to 3:30. Fast forward 6 months and you're finally moving. You poke your head out of the pouch like, hello world, but the world's not friendly. Dingoes, eagles, and snakes are all eyeing you like a happy meal. You take a few wobbly hops, but you're back in the pouch for dinner and bedtime. Mom's your personal Uber and buffet. By 8 months though, mom's like, get out, you're too big for my pouch. You're 20 pounds, spilling out like luggage in an overstuffed suitcase. You're still a Joey, so you stick close, dipping your head back into the pouch for milk. But plot twist, mom's already got a new embryo on deck, paused like a Netflix episode until you move out. Kangaroos can literally put their pregnancies on hold. Talk about nature's ultimate not now button. And you're out here learning to hop while mom's juggling 2 kids. Parenting goals or parenting fails, you decide. Teenage tantrums and turf wars, 3:30 to 5 o'clock. At a year old, you're weaned and ready to be a cool, independent kangaroo. Except the outback's a nightmare. You're in a mob of 10, males, females, and one bossy dominant male who thinks he's the king of the grasslands. You're obsessed with grass, your favorite food, but finding it, that's a full-time job. Australia's dry as a stale cracker, and you're hopping 20 miles to find a decent salad. Your 2-chambered stomach churns through grass like a lawnmower, but your teeth wear down fast. No worries though, new molars just slide forward like a conveyor belt. Kangaroos, nature's dental plan. But then drama, you're at a waterhole, and some jerk kangaroo wants your spot. Time for a boxing match. You jab with sharp claws, kick with those massive hind legs, and use your tail as a tripod to balance. Fun fact, your tail's so strong it's basically a 5th leg. You win, but now you're sweating like crazy. Kangaroos cool off by licking their arms. Gross, but it works. Evaporation's your AC. Meanwhile, you're dodging cars, chainsaws, and dingoes. 1 minute you're grazing. The next you're starring in an action movie, leaping into water to escape predators. Kangaroos can swim, but it's less Olympic freestyle and more flailing for dear life. Adulthood. The struggle is real, 5 o'clock to 6:30. You hit adulthood at 2 years old and life's still trying to kill you. As a female, you're ready for motherhood, but the outback's like, nah, here's a drought, food's gone, water's a myth, and you're digging a meter deep with your left paw. Yep, kangaroos are left-handed. To find a sip, you can go months without drinking thanks to water from plants, but it's not exactly a picnic. Then some new guy shows up, sniffing everyone's noses like it's a kangaroo meet and greet. Males fight for dominance, kicking with toes sharp enough to slice through their tough belly skin. Spoiler, it's rarely fatal thanks to nature's built-in armor. You finally have a Joey who makes that same perilous pouch climb. You're pumping milk, cleaning up poop with your tongue. Parenting's glamorous, right? Your pouch is like a high-security daycare, with muscles to seal it shut and antibacterial sweat to keep it clean. But just when you think you're winning, another threat. Poison grass, hunters, or a car speeding at you. Car horns sound, you dodge it, but your mob's dropping like flies. It's you against the world. The endgame. Survival or bust, 6:30 to 8 o'clock. Years pass and you're a grizzled kangaroo veteran, hopping at 40 miles per hour. Covering 30 feet per leap. You've outrun predators, survived droughts, and raised Joeys. But the outback doesn't let up. Food's scarce, water's a gamble, and every day's a survival episode. You lose a joey to a dingo, but your backup embryo's ready to go. Kangaroos are the ultimate optimists. Then one day you spot your mob alive after all. You sprint, heart racing, only to hear car horn sound. Nope, not this time. You swerve, and the mob's safe. So why does it suck to be a kangaroo? You're born a defenseless jelly bean, evicted from your mom's pouch, and spend your life dodging death while hopping for scraps. But you're also a badass, built like a tank with stretchy tendons, a tripod tail, and a never-give-up attitude. Respect to the kangaroo hustle. Outro, 8 o'clock to 8:30. Upbeat music returns. And that's the kangaroo life, folks. If you laughed, learned, or felt bad for our hoppy friend, drop a comment below. What animal should we roast next? Hit that subscribe button, check out my merch, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay wild and peace out. End screen with subscribe button and merch link.